after that, I broke the biggest reality rule there is. On the last day of production, so between when I was kicked off and the last day of production, I went to New York and did a show for a week and a half in the Fringe Festival. I thought it was going to transfer to Broadway. That's why I was like, I'm going to leave Drag Race to, you know, go do this show, get on Broadway, blah, blah, blah. It didn't transfer. It won the audience award. It was Jersey Shore's-ical. 2 of the girls from Glow are on it, Danny Friend, Stacey Rode, Hannah Lowe Patton. It's a great show. But when I got back, I was like, all right, well, show's wrapping. Everybody's going out tonight to Mickey's because I knew a couple of people. So I went out, and they had like bleachers set up at Mickey's. They knew there would be so many people. And me and this one producer were sitting there, and he was the producer of Untucked. And there was another producer of Untucked too, named Jen, who I really enjoyed, who they were doing something during the second episode of Untucked, which I didn't approve of. It was like emotional manipulation of Jiggly on the day her mom died, the first anniversary. I wasn't there for it. I spoke up, and they said, well, if you don't like it, you can leave. So I left. And then they only had that half hour to make Untucked, where they were deliberating and doing, you know, the judging and figuring out who they were going to put in the bottom and stuff. So after I left and went outside, Jen, the producer, comes running back. She's like, we need you back in. We need you. Like, we're sorry. We're sorry. And I was like, I don't need you to be sorry. I need Stephen Korff to be sorry, who was the one that told me I could get out. So I made him step out of production and apologize to me, and then I went back in the room. I said, you don't get to treat me like that at all. And the last night at that club where where there was a little rap party, he was the one I was making out with. So we go in the bathroom, he fucks me, which was amazing, huge stick, really fun. We get pulled out of the bathroom because they obviously see 2 feet. And then as we're being pulled out of the club too by the security, he picks up a cup and he throws it at who? Raven, on stage at Mickey's. She says, those 2 out, as we were already being kicked out. So we're outside of Mickey's, and at that point, more people from Drag Race, more staff members. Chris McKim, the showrunner of the actual show, who's Steven's best friend too. They're all trying to, like, you know, get us away from each other because we're outside and we're making out and still fucking around. About a week later, a week or couple weeks, the producer I fucked ended up calling me, and he's like, let's go to lunch, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, sure, let's, whatever. He said that he was trying to, like, get me back in with WoW and all that, and, like, I don't really like the way, my only regret from it is I should have made him more a rubber.